RWBY has many Easter eggs and references hidden throughout the series, anything from other Roosterteeth productions to other shows and series. I'm going to cover as many of them as I possibly can. This video is going to cover Volume 1 and 2. With that said, let's begin. In the yellow trailer, Junior calls Yang Blondie.
Aren't you a little young to be in this club, Blondie?
A reference to her voice actress Barbara Dunkelman's old screen name, Blondie.
My name is Barbara Dunkelman and my gamer tag is Blondie.
In Episode 1, Volume 1, you can see RWBY standing in front of a magazine stand. On that stand, one of the magazines is named Truth, a reference to Full Metal Alchemist. In that series, there is a character with the exact same name and look. In that same moment, the back of the magazine that RWBY is reading has the Schnee family glyph with the words, "the finest of them all," pointing to the fact that her character was inspired by Snow White. In the same episode, when RWBY is being questioned by Ozpin, RWBY mentions her uncle.
That's my uncle. Sorry. That's my Uncle Crow.
A reference to a Roosterteeth animated adventure.
I also don't go in for, Japanese storytelling about, oh, that's my uncle.
What?
And the giant robot attacks them.
Oh, that's my uncle.
In The Badge and the Burden, there is a poster labeled The Achieve Men, a reference to Roosterteeth's Achievement Hunter portion of the company.
And also this week, we have brand new posters going up, but you definitely want to get one of those too. So those are going up this week, roosterteeth.com/store.
Jean Arc's locker number is 636.
Way I put my gear in locker 636 yesterday, I would have remembered having to count that high.
The building number of Roosterteeth's old office.
Hello, and welcome to Rooster Teeth Productions Production Studios. We here at Rooster Teeth pride ourselves on making some of the top quality content that you see on the internet every day.
Within Peter Port's class, there is a student. A reference to Andrew Blanchard, also known as Mr. Sir, most known for his appearance on the Internet Box podcast.
We have Mr. Sir here from Rooster Teeth, Andrew Blanchard, not to be confused with Andrew Panton. I'm gonna fucking play you in Yu-Gi-Oh! And beat the living shit out of you.
In Chapter 15, The Stray, there are two police officers voiced by Bernie Burns and Joel Heyman.
They left all the money again.
Huh? Yeah, it just doesn't make a lick of sense. Who needs that much dust?
I don't know. An army?
This is a reference to an old Rooster Teeth short named Prank King, where Joel and Bernie play two Secret Service agents.
Freeze! Secret Service! Thought you could get away with it, did you, pal? Come here. Yeah, but somebody ratted you out, you rat.
In that same episode, when Sun run past Blake. The sound effect used is from the Slow-Mo Guys. In Chapter 16, when Penny destroys two Bullhead airships, the RWBY Rex can be seen falling out alongside the White Fang members. The RWBY Rex can also be seen in the background of the Pyrrha and Mercury fight. In Volume 2, Episode 1, Yang gets launched into the air and doesn't return until the end of the fight. A reference to Red vs. Blue when Caboose stepped on a landmine and didn't return until later.
Now that was a big explosion.
Nora's boo at Yang's pun is a reference to how people respond to the puns made by Barbara Dunkelman, often getting groans and boos from the others.
I always kick my semesters off with the yang. Eh? Guys? Am I right? What?
Look, guys, it's...
Oh, we gotta find that fake beard. I always wondered what happened
We
to
should
it.
just get a stash of them. Get 10.
Didn't it get left behind somewhere? I thought we heard the story behind that.
Didn't you have it in California at one point for some reason?
It disappeared.
Oh, God.
We just had that.
The world of Remnant has their own version of Bruce Willis, named Spruce Willis.
You know, well, I've got 2 tickets to that new Spruce Willis movie if you want to make the trip to Vail. I hear it's awesome.
When Mercury and Emerald are overlooking the dance floor, you can see Penny and an Atlas soldier doing the robot. At 2:22, an Ursa can be seen at the far right side of the screen dancing. In Volume 2, Chapter 11, Oobleck orders Blake to detach the caboose as it will kill them all.
Blake, detach the caboose! It will kill us all!
On it!
Referencing RWBY's character Caboose, also voiced by Joel Heyman.
Not my fault. Someone put a wall in my way.
In Junior's Club, the DJ Bear headgear is a reference to Deadmau5. People like grape soda can, a quote said by Gavin Free.
People like grapes. People like grapes. I want to see that as a shirt. I want to picture Gavin's face and just, people like grapes.
The shopkeeper has a noodle shop named A Simple Walk, a reference to Chris and Carrie's A Simple Walk into Mordor series. When Emerald and Mercury walk into Tuxin's bookshop, you can hear him humming the Red vs. Blue theme song.
Be right there.
Also, they refer to him as a puma, another Red vs. Blue reference.
Mercury and I decided to take it upon ourselves to kill the rat.
I think he was some sort of cat, actually.
What, like a puma?
Yeah, there you go.
Looks like a big cat of some kind. What, like a puma? Yeah, man, there you go.
The book Blake is reading is most likely The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
It's about a man with two souls, each fighting for control over his body.
Oh yeah, that's real lovely.
The entire chapter of The Emerald Forest is a reference to the 1985 film, The Emerald Forest. Team RWBY's Bonsai is a reference to Samurai Champloo.
Bonsai! Bonsai!
Bonsai!
As well as Ren's shampoo bottle labeled Samurai Shampoo. When playing the Remnant board game, Yang makes a Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference.
Pretty sneaky, sis. But you just activated my trap card. Giant Nevermore!
Sorry to disappoint you, Yugi. Huh? You triggered my trap card! Power balance!
When walking out of Tuxin's bookshop, Mercury can be seen holding an X-Ray and Vav book, as well as later Jean can be seen reading it as well, a reference to the team of Gavin Free and Ray Narvaez Jr.
What's up, everybody? It's Ray and Vav from AchievementHunter.com. We just tested the audio, and you're like, "This is Vav."
I don't know what I was going to say, but my name does not start with a
You are
V.
Gav. All right, so these
Common
are terminals.
mistake. And on the last one.
All right,
Whoa,
so
X-Ray.
This about that's Promethean Vision, actually.
Do people ever call you X-Ray?
No, under no context does anybody call me X-Ray. Why would they call me X-Ray? Because Ray's my name.
New nickname.
Okay, let's see if that sticks.
RWBY makes the objection pose of Phoenix Wright.
Justice will be swift! Justice will be painful! It will be delicious!
Objection!
In Volume 2, Chapter 4, Penny hides RWBY inside of a dumpster.
Doing? You don't have to go with them! I can help you!
Something that can also be done in Resident Evil 4, that of which Michael has talked about in another RTAA.
You tell her where to go. You walk into an area and you say, "Bitch, dumpster." She goes and hides in the dumpster. Guess what? No one can fuck with her in the dumpster. You kill everyone in the level, you come back and get her. It's so simple.
Within the same scene, you can see graffiti on the dumpster. These images include an animated adventure version of Gus,
Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus, Gus,
SMG, which is the slow-mo guys,
Hello there, I'm Gav. I'm Dan. We're the Slow-Mo Guys.
a Gauntlet from Roosterteeth series The Gauntlet,
Gauntlet.
the initials WSI, a reference from another series made by Roosterteeth known as Strangerhood,
Will the sidekick have his own opening credits montage?
Would he have what?
as well as Captain Dynamic symbol from Captain Dynamic.
Captain Dynamic. Yes! Hello.
Now that about does it for the Easter eggs and references that I was able to spot with some help from the community. If there are any other Easter eggs that I missed, feel free to leave it down in the comments and maybe I'll make another video including the ones that I missed. Now like the title of the video says, this is Volume 1 and 2. Volume 3 is coming very soon.